Here at Rowan, our athletics department strives to be the best it can be every year, and over the past decade, the results have been pretty successful. The track team has by far been the most successful of them all. In the past decade alone, the men's track team has never lost an NJAC championship and hasn't placed lower than 5th on the national stage in the past 5 years. But I want to take a closer look. There were many outstanding performances last year, such as Hurdle U's continued reign of terror over the hurdle scene, and the 4x2 NJAC win that ranked them at that point with the second fastest time of the year. All of these take incredible skill, but the one that should be also analyzed took place in the Javelin Event. Damitrius Hester is now a junior at Rowan, but in his sophomore season, he placed second at the national championships in the Javelin Event.
Recapping the season, we started off down in UCF, so down in Florida, for our spring break meet. We did pretty good there. The weather was amazing, and that was like the last of the good weather. But we had the home meet later in April. Rained a little bit, but we still had a good throw. I went to Penn Relays, and it rained that meet too. So I was just like, the first throw was all right, and I was kind of being really cautious on the first throw, and then I really should have let it out on that first throw because after that, it just started pouring. So I mean, it was a good experience to finally be able to go to Penn Relays. I went to New Balance Nationals in high school, but the Penn Relays itself is much different, and it was good seeing other athletes there put in all that work. And then conferences over at TCNJ, had a great throw. It was around 66 meters, and with the wind too. So if anything, if there wasn't any wind, it probably would have carried out to like 68 or 69, which is great that I can be able to produce that force and hit the point well. Heading up to Ohio for nationals was a good experience. It was a long bus ride, but it was good to actually socialize with the team and actually just build a tighter bond and chemistry with everybody for the 7 hours there and back. But I would say a very, very good season. I was averaging over probably 62 or 63 meters for all of my meets, which is great for me.
To be good at what you do, you have to be passionate about it. Sometimes you know what that passion is from the start, but that's not always the case.
It was all started in sophomore year of high school. It was freshman year. COVID kind of put a stop to everything, so outdoor sports weren't really a thing that year. And we were outside that one day, I guess trying to figure out what event we would specialize in. And of course, I went to the throws. I was a bigger guy, so I wasn't running as much. I would run to train, but not to compete. But I would throw the shot put, the discus, the javelin. I think I dropped discus first because I just thought it was a weird event. I wasn't really catching on with it quickly. But then when javelin came along, time trials came around, I threw around 157 or whatever, which was pretty good. But then I guess I kept growing from there, and I just stuck with it. So I carried that from high school all the way to college now. Yes, it's an individual event, but there's still teamwork involved. I have a group of other javelin throwers. We work together, we better each other, and it's a competition against each other. I'm a very competitive person. And then when we get to meets, you get to execute that and actually show off what you've been training for and what you've been doing in the weight room. And even as a thrower itself, like even watching and doing it yourself is very satisfying. It means a lot to me in that sense of having something to do that has a meaning and being able to travel across the country for meets. Like when we go to Texas, when we went to Oregon my freshman year for U20s and Myrtle Beach. I just love to be able to go around, and javelin's favored to be in a climate where it's nice out. So that means we're definitely going to go somewhere nice to throw. And that just means so much to do stuff with my coaches, my teammates in a different state or just around the place and not just to worry about the sport.
After NJACs, he'll have his sights set on the national scene, where he aims for first in 2026.